this. On your way back, it's a slide.
It's quite fun to, be all armored up and dirty, do some action.
That was sort of the first base concept. How do we show the play anytime, anywhere, show the community aspect, show Berlin, and have a story. We're picking up something, when we sort of came up with the idea, let's really dive into the game, really not just show in-game, just show like you're on ground, on the battleground, and like this is happening, and then show these are not just characters in the game, they're just played by real people. And this is the reveal, so to speak. In the end, are actually just playing the game, but we sort of like Jumanji-like go into the game and show it for real. We sort of came up with a story that shows a squad on the road to a win in the game while they're traveling to this location at the same time.
The way the story begins is I kind of parachute into this world and I have to run and find a gun and ammo, and then I bump into the leader of my squad. I get interrupted by the real world as my job as a receptionist at a hotel.
Yes, sir. Breakfast will be served from 7 to 10.
Some tourist at the hotel starts talking to me, and so I'm kind of float back and forth between the video game world and the real world.
Yes, sir, that's room 237 on the second floor.
We've killed everybody, there's nobody left, so we're victorious. And we're gonna just be the winners now. Collect our prize money, right? And go home, quit all our jobs.
Our location scout sort of found this old airport. We just drove in this middle road into this area, and we just didn't realize that we were already there. You look around and it's all these Soviet buildings, which fits perfectly to PUBG.
There was just the creative decision-making process of how we wanted to show the different worlds. The gaming world we thought was going to be more intense and more Saving Private Ryan style, with a lot of hand camera and shaky and all that. And the real world should be more smooth, so that's why we use this Steadicam and kind of give it a smooth kind of feeling to contrast the two worlds. We move out of cover, move into the real life version of our players, and then move into something else that covers up the frame, and then we come out the other side again for the next guy. It feels like it's like a one continuous shot.
Got into them and they made us really dirty. We've got mud in our nails, and the effects are all awesome, as you can see. And I'm in a suit. I didn't wear very practical clothing for battle, but sometimes you just never know when you have to go. You have to be on the battlefield.
I worked on the costumes for about 2 weeks. I destroyed a lot of them, mostly all of it. That was fun, and I used all the kitchen tools available, all kinds of paints and dirt to make it look like the place which we are in.
The idea of the project is to sort of hype the audience on ground when they watch the show before the whole, playing and gaming and on stage, to hype them with this opener, which is much in the sense of doing what they do for Emmys or Golden Globes. Introduce them, get them in the mood, and also show them something that is not so common, I guess, in esports. Have this really cinematic and movie-like opening.
I'm being called. We'll have to do this later.
Hey!